Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be continuing along with the lines for Arona here. Probably do the color as well before I worry too much about Plana, who is currently sitting in the same file. Might move this just to make it dealing with it. Well, I have to move it later anyway, because ideally I want them to be different files when they go into Live 2D. So I think we finished off with the hair last time. I'm just started staring at the hair again, and I'm really thinking about whether it's blowing out a bit too far. But that's mostly a matter of how I'm going to end up doing the back hair, because that essentially just needs to be able to fill in a couple of the gaps along with be covered up as I turn the head around. Regardless, I think we are going to include a part of her body. With the chippy style, we're going to go no neck, so where this is not it. Hair behind head, back hair. Above back hair is body. We're just gonna keep the whole of her body below the head just to make this simpler. I can actually draw this first part with a ruler with symmetry. What do we call this part? This fold coming over as like the collar area. What's this called? This definitely has a name. Color. Right. We'll just split this later, but right now the actual piece itself can kind of hide the ends of it. Or okay, I was working on something before, and I do not need a G pen right now. I need a let's see, here we go. We'll do that. We'll go like that. Not too sharp. Is that too much in the middle? Not really. Go like this. Okay, now the question is, how do we deal with the shoulder? Do we need a back piece? Or do I just try and hide it under the head? That's the only choice. I think at least for the right side, we're going to need a back piece, realistically speaking, even if we hide the neck area completely. Okay, well, we'll go back. I'm going to move this further back, but kind of like that, right? Probably won't need it on the left, but I'll definitely need it on the right. Alright, so how should the body go? Oh jeez. Realistically speaking, the body can just be... And they will wrap this inwards. Then we need the bit in the middle here. What's it called? So put that there, and we're just gonna wrap the body below it just to make it easier to work with. If it's fully lined in, it just makes coloring it a whole ton easier. So color center. Then we'll just go upper arm, right. Hello there. Could have a little bit of the creases into here a bit. Indeed. Might be better if I bring this down a bit. Bring that down a bit. So it's more horizontal rather than just rising up for some reason. Might actually be better to just have this up higher. Because we don't really have a neck area, so kind of goes over the chest, which is about here. I think I'm gonna pull a little bit of this up a little bit. Go into here and go back. Alright, we'll just do these symmetrical pieces here. Let's see. Like that, and two. I'll have a go from the center outwards. Like that. And then we'll just do a center. Okay, I might actually need her ribbon, so I'm gonna draw that in too. Let's see, right. Okay, let's see what I want to do here. Okay, so now I need the bits that effectively are only part of the anticipated part of the animation. Might actually increase the size of the eye after a while, but hip parts, face, eye. I'm going to add another layer here for sparkle. I'm gonna put the eyeball as own thing here. Eyeball. Oh, this is not okay. Hold up. Hum. That is not quite down center, is it? I'll go with this, I think. That'll do. Oh, this one do. Oh, it's so not. Oh, jeez. All right. We'll do this a different way. Yeah, that's good enough. That should be good. Probably should actually thicken the outline here a little bit. I should have thickened the outline by a lot. Go with that. Should have just done with the usual pin size, but whatever. Oh, and that turns off my usual ruler. Whatever, I don't really need it anymore. What else do I need here? So I don't want to pull this down. I don't want to pull it up. Do I need to have the hands be visible here? Okay, well, the envelope. Let me see if I can find the envelope here. Let's see what I want. I want archive envelope. Oh, there's a barcode on there. Well, we're not going to get much of a barcode. If I'm going to draw a barcode, it's going to be a bunch of lines and the numbers. I think Law Archive has an in-law language, but unfortunately I'm not familiar enough with it to really do anything about that. Alright, so this is the prop that had to go right at the front of everything. We're just gonna go ahead and draw the top of the envelope here. Oh, why is it turn off my ruler? Please turn my ruler back on, Spun. Okay, good. Okay, let's just take the screenshot of the gacha. Oh, there are numbers on that barcode, but we're gonna ignore that. The way I've drawn it, it's gonna look a little bouncier than it's supposed to be, but that's fine. Should probably make this a little bit straighter than how round and oddly bouncy this might look right now. Oh boy. Okay. I get those lines straight down the middle. I just draw a bunch of lines on here and call it a barcode. It kind of works. Yeah, barcode. Alright, then, whale. Should probably actually draw this as a separate layer. I am going to draw this as a separate layer, alright. Oh, I. We've got the Arona ribbons up its head. I'm gonna merge this down and give it a border. Okay, don't do that. Hmm. Okay, that's a bit closer. I think this whole envelope part needs to be just smaller. Make it as wide as your body. Okay. Good. Okay, we need the essentially base Arona clothing color. Well, she's got gradient all over her body, so we'll just take that. White, white. Give her black beady eyes. Okay. I need you to fill in. That's not gonna fill in. Where's the pin? Is this snapping right now? Okay, there's that. Give it black beady eyes. Just do the usual, get all the flats down before doing something about the more detailed parts. This is the part where I should just copy this. I really should. Alright, copy that layer and... Alright, what are we working with here? We want... Probably... let's just steal a blue from here. Yeah, sure, that works. And then we need the white to just... this should be enough, right, of the overall thing to work with. Well, at least I'd like to believe so. You know what, I'm just gonna get rid of the remainder of the line. Okay. Probably needs to be more lines of that. Very bad barcode, but whatever. It's just white, right? Okay, I'm gonna turn off the ruler for a bit. You off. just do this piece first because it's also going to be white like everything else. I haven't actually decided how far you bring these down, but should we go with this very obviously have a lot of light hitting it color, or do I just take the color from the animation because that's a lot more static and easier to work with? Let's just go with this color. That's just less of a pain to work with. There's not this constant gradient of light going down it. Is there a one-click show there? Was it not? V, is it? No? Was like that's just paste. Is it Alt V? I don't know how to use this. Layer settings. Wait, is it? That'd be nice if there was a much easier button to click for that. Okay, we're gonna pull this in a little bit. Actually, I want the speed should be below this one. Oh, really? Hum. Just hide us behind this other piece. Alright, let's just go. Okay, so we go about this. Realistically, this piece actually needs to go something along the lines of actually a piece that just kind of has to sit all the way like down like this. Actually needs to be quite a large piece because it needs to cover quite a bit. It's not just the actual outer thick piece. It's more like just a very lazy way to add some detail piece. Oh dear. Good to go like that. Man, that line looks really brittle right on here. Let me see if I can do something about that. Ah, yes, the bit where I'm trying to be lazy. Let's see how poorly this goes for me. As long as the covers what I needed to, honestly, the shape doesn't matter. Okay, the piece where I'm trying to be lazy. Let's see. Whoa. Oh dear. Just clean that up a little bit. Alright, let's just bring this below the hairline here. Need the ruler. That's a problem. I could just cut down the hit band a bit. Or I could just increase this. Let me just draw to the outside as well. Okay, good. Oh, I thought they did. Alright, well. We'll just do it like that for now. We have full control of how everything moves, so it can be a little bit scrappy with how things are being covered. Okay, I don't need the left eye anymore. Okay, let's grab our skin color from somewhere. Okay, why's my back hurt? Alright, let me just... I'm gonna stand up. Okay, that's not good for the back. Oh, wait. Okay, let's see. Got that. So we'll just take a bright out yellow for here. Then we will take this. Oh, wait. Actually, oh. Okay, still has the scene, whatever. Hum. Let me just make a folder to make it easy to work with. Okay, so instead of missing most of the eye there, okay, now what am I dealing with? Alright, what are we dealing with here? Oh, there. Let's turn these off. That'll work. But anyways, working on filling in the flats right now for what's intended to be a sticker. The more I think about it as I'm working on this, the less I think I'm actually going to stick to the specifications of a Twitch emote when it comes to animating this, and we'll just go more freeform. I will just go like that. Yeah, sure. We'll just set that up there. Okay, as long as everything kind of sits in the right spot, should be more or less accurate. So working on, you can see on the right side, this is a character from Blue Archive. It's Arona. Currently working on parts for a sticker, or what's intended to be an animated sticker of her, or emote. So deciding on how that's gonna go, but currently it's drawn at emote size. So If I don't actually end up deciding on anything else, it will probably be add emote size. And right now, filling in the flats for the eventual mini pieces that have to go into the animated portion of Live 2D. It's not gonna be a problem. Let's just shave a little bit off here. Just go like this. This piece I have to squeeze a bit if I need to really hide it. Go like that. Okay, so that's that piece. And then we need to go down to here. Let's see. What's the best way to go about the pink part? I think I should just draw that in as a separate color layer once I'm doing the detailed part. Realistically speaking, so we'll just go ahead and go. One, two, like that. Alright, I'm just gonna get more water. Okay. This is the part where I technically could already have the pink. Actually, I should pink because I have the single pink strand down here. Okay, where is a pink color on her? Yeah, it is indeed very many layers. It's already comparatively lower number compared to what you usually see in live 2D things, because I am squeezing down a couple of the details a bit more than you normally would. It's really a difference of how much control you need on each layer, and since it's the animation where we have full control of how every layer is going to move in theory, I can take some liberties on exactly how some parts are going to sit. Okay, so that is this part, and that is this part, and then that is this part. Okay, next. Got a body here. I haven't actually split her body yet, but we'll just color all of this in as symmetrical pieces. Well, these are the bits that are relevant as symmetrical pieces and they'll cut them later. Okay, where's my ruler? Turn that back on. Okay, her ribbon is white. So turn that off, turn that off. Let me put white. Pop that in. This bit is 90% of the time probably going to be out of frame, so honestly it gets a little bit scrappy on how it looks, but it'll do what it needs to do perfectly fine, because the bit that I'm not coloring quite as neatly as it should be is going to be behind another piece, so in theory, you don't see it. Probably add some extra lines here, shouldn't I? Kinda need a line right about here. Just with the way the cloth is bending. Okay, so that's that part. Turn the ribbon off, turn this on. What am I working with here? This is also white. That's not white, that's black. Her arm. Oh right, I didn't even draw the inner part of her arm. Where is her body? We'll just go ahead and draw in... I don't know if her arm's ever going to be visible the way I'm doing this, so we'll just go like this. Realistically speaking, I don't think the arms are going to be in frame, so apart from the very top of the shoulders. Alright, what do I do about the color of this? This anime... Okay, anime has a bit more of a solid color here. Just give me this color. Yeah, give me that color. So go ahead, wait, this should be behind body. Why is this in front of body? You need to be behind body. And since we're using a symmetrical ruler, we'll just go ahead and... Not on that layer, but on this layer. And we'll just go like here, like that. We'll just cut this, we'll just pop that in, we'll pop that in. I should really turn on a symmetrical ruler for that. I'm only seeing the upper half of her body, so we'll take that as a general thing and just cross this right across here, do that. And then we'll just bring this in, do that, and then we'll take this blue and we'll plop it into here. Actually no, we want to take this blue and plop it into here. What else do I have here? Then we want to just go whop, backside of the collar. We'll just kind of fill this in. And then once all of these layers come back in, this emote specifically, 3.5 hours, I think, including yesterday's stream. That included doing the SketchUp emotion plan. Actually, I can just show that. So yesterday it was this. Where I drew up all the plans for this. Can't really see the pink anymore. Let's see if I can make this a more visible color. So did a sketch for what it needs to turn to. Did a motion plan for everything, and I also did the did one for second character here. We'll have to separate the files for that, but that's fine. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so we got some back pieces of here. These are all gonna be the pink color. I have a pink color somewhere, don't I? So here, give me this. We shall go ahead and we'll just go one. I don't. Should be hidden at all times, apart from the bit that sticks out. So we'll just go. I would just stick it all like this. I think that'll be fine. So this sits in the. This should sit behind one of these pieces. Yeah, it sits right here, just this pink part that you can see behind. So I actually need to cut this a little bit. Okay, so these are all just symmetrical pieces right now. It's fine. It's the back part. The back part can always be a little bit scrappier because it's not the bit that you can see, or you can see clearly. This is not a commission. Right now, this is essentially, I'm doing it mostly for, well, one, it's just, I'm doing it as another thing I can put out there as advertising and all that good stuff, but, I need an excuse to turn on Live 2D every now and then, because I don't turn it on often enough, so, this is part of the reason this is happening. We just go like this. And we'll go, just keep these separated. These are all going to be behind the head. We don't have to worry too much about the actual spacing too much. So we just go like that and that, and yeah, it's good enough, honestly. This is 90% covered, so we don't have to worry too much about it. And this is 95% covered. So don't have to worry too much about that. And now, if we turn everything back on, there are a couple of layers that aren't ordered the way they will be in the end, but namely around the ear here. Some of these pieces really need to move back, but I don't really have a good way of moving that back right now. Actually, the ear looks a little bit weird if I don't have it in front of the head. Ideally, I actually kind of want the ear behind the head. Just looks a little bit better like that. Do I actually have a way of moving the hair around? I don't. Because I need the ear to sit in front of these pieces, but not this piece specifically. So this strand is in front of the ear, the rest of this should all be behind the ear. But I think that will have to be something that Live 2D takes care of and not something to worry about inside here. Okay, so the ultimate question now is, do I need hands? In theory I don't, because her hands could be down here, given that we have a frame like this. Or I need a bit of hand here. I mean, these invoices are long. These invoices are surprisingly long. So in theory, even if we flop the envelope around here as we do this motion, we don't actually need to show the hands or the lower arm. We could just have the upper arm moving a little bit, as if the lower arm exists and is moving around down here somewhere. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Should I do the lines for Plana or should I color this in properly? I think we'll go ahead and start doing the lines for Plana here. I'm just gonna take the same head shape from over here, because we want to have the same neutral head. Do they have the same skin color essentially? Oh, where's Plana? Plana. Her skin's a bit more pale, I think. It's kind of hard to tell with the white as background, but let me just make this a bit grayer so I have less contrast. Her hair is white as well, so there's still not much contrast, but I'm pretty sure her skin is significantly paler. So we'll just take the head shape from the Arona head, once I find it. Arona head. And we'll just copy this over to Plana. Where did I end up lodging the eye? A little bit higher up than where I had it, because the... Actually, it's not too high for the eye. I might have to bring the eyes down a little bit. Or bring the eye down a little bit. Because I've got the eye line like a bit low here. Yeah, I'm gonna just very casually shift this down a bit. Regardless, folder. Put this into here. This is the head shape. Then we want to go into another folder for face parts. Then we want to make another thing and make another folder for eye. We're gonna be going without a mouth over here for the expression I want. 90% of the time, Plana is mostly expressionless, so in the chibi style, we can omit the dot mouth or no mouth, and it'll still express correctly as long as we do stuff with the brow and the face color, mainly the blush a little bit. So lash. You know what? We'll make another folder for this. Create folder. Create another folder. Put this on top. And then this is eyeball. Okay, let's have a look at this. Probably want to change what I've got here a little bit so that the eye isn't quite as tall. That is a long-ass username. But chase the sub there. Let's see. Wait, was that done to my UI? Is that... Oh, yeah, it totally doesn't fit. How do we want to do this? We have... Omitting the side lash for the style, so going something like I think what I need to do is bring this out to like here. Go like that. Hum. Then the... Okay, let me just change the color of the sketch at the back. Then we'll go extension, and we want to go from about here. Bring this across just a tad. And we'll go a little bit that way. Then we'll go iris. Where's okay. I actually want to bring it down even more. I'm gonna bring it down to like here-ish. So the iris. Actually, I can use the same iris from before. Because the actual eyeball shape isn't any different. Give me this. They're technically the same person, so I really don't need to feel that bad about reusing parts. Lore-wise, anyway. Alright, so go here. What do we need to deal with for this? Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay, so similar to what's happening on top of Arona's head, we have the two pieces that need to go over the headband that kind of fence her face in, which is this piece here and then this piece coming down here. We're having her turn to the right, so to the left of the screen. So this piece can sit in front. Do I actually need to flick this out in front? I should probably actually separate this into a different file, shouldn't I? Do I need to copy anything else? I'll split it when I'm doing the color. Okay, so first up we have the hairband layer, so let's just put this in the folder. We'll call this hairband. Then we'll go, let's see. Well, don't just put the left side directly over top of this. I could really just put it right over the top, can't I? Because this is always going to be in front, so I can just go left side. Okay, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go left side inner. Middle and outer. I'm just gonna go ahead and go this way a little bit. I don't want this to be more inwards. Then we want this to go down past the chin. Go ahead. Yeah, go like that. Then we need the outer piece, so we're going to send this down. How much do we want this to curve? That's the real question here. Can I cut this off a little? No, I can't. Alright. Okay, so that is essentially one part of Hitband. Let me just... Can I copy the ruler, actually? Is that a thing I can do? No? Okay, we're just gonna bring the ruler up because we still need this into ruler. Can I just put this into a... Well, let me just put both of these into a folder. And then we go put the ruler into that folder, and that's now the parent. Okay. Quite so. Go ahead and bring... Actually, I could just literally use the same hitband layer, can't I? Hitband in the same spot? It is, right? Yeah, it is. That doesn't change even if you come from a different timeline and essentially a corrupted version. I'm allowed to say that? Is that a spoiler? Copy that, and we'll just plant this right here. Then we'll go... let's see, we should go right side. Let's see, 1, 2... We'll go... Can we go 2 or do we go 3? We'll go 2. So we'll have right side inner and right side outer. Night. I'm gonna curve this in a bit more than the other piece on the other. Essentially, it's corresponding piece from the other side. I'm just deciding how I want to curve it. Go like this, and we'll go like this. Then we'll go... this... We're turning the hit this way, so if I want to be cheap with this piece, then it'll look a little weird. Yeah, I'm using a Wacom tablet on it's just sitting on my mousepad. It's just one of the very basic graphics tablets. Turning this way, so this strand of hair is gonna be a problem if I don't look it out as a separate layer. Okay, I'll create the general border over here using this piece. So we'll go like that, we'll just cut this down a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and we'll just draw this as a separate piece that goes behind this piece, instead of messing with the other piece like that. We'll just have it sit like that. Is that too far out? And I can have the size here bump out quite a bit, especially the braid sitting there. But that might be a bit too much. Let's bring you in. The line's really not very clean because I kind of drew straight on top of it. But okay, let's do that. We'll just cut this line and do it again. Then we'll just bring this inwards, so it's sitting like this. Okay, so that is one piece there. That has to go behind the head. This can go in front of the head, the rest of this has to go behind the head. Okay, so now we need a top piece. Can I just reuse the top piece? I thought I can. Where is Alona's top piece? I'll just plop that in top piece. Okay, so the remainder of the head needs to go behind head specifically, so let's go ahead and make another folder for behind head. That's still in front of body. Alright, how do we want to do braid? That is question number one. Okay, so we have a main chunk of braid. Then we have the twist. Is there a twist? I didn't end up... No, I did kind of draw a gap there. Okay, there... No, it's the same, okay. Okay, so essentially for the braid, we have the whole thing coming down like, so. Gotta be a little bit scrappy, but that's fine. How far about do I want to bring this? And we want to bring this in a lot very quickly. In a bit of a heart shape. Do we need another one? Nah. Hum. Okay, now the question is how to twist. It's twisting around, right? It goes pink under. The pink is on top here, the blue's on top here. Okay, so yeah, it does twist. How do we want to twist this? Oh dear. How many layers do we need if we want to twist it the same way that we see here? I totally didn't do here. I ended up doing more of a tight twist. Actually, you know what? Let's do the tight twist again. I think it works better for the chibis because it's already kind of not great for spacing if I need to twist it in a different way. So we'll do the same as Arona, where we have the triple piece. We'll have the white part over here at the front, 2 layers, the pink strand, and then the white back. And we'll just go ahead and go Alright, this is the front part. Go down to the back part, so let's just rename that and move that up. And we'll just move this down and rename this. Problem solved. Okay. The back part will just go. Iris doesn't work that way. Oh wait, that's looking weird. You know, just drawing a pink one that goes straight down on the blue or the white part, twists us around. That's I don't know if I'm making that twist too aggressively for what I'm doing. Alright, but regardless, I'm out of time for today, so we'll finish up here with the 2 side parts of here are Plana done up. Okay, so have the full part of Arona in terms of the flats all sit down. Oh no, wait, I don't have the mouth inside, but that's mostly a color part. So we'll put that in during the actual color portion, but at the very least, the parts of Arona that's going to be in the frame that we're working within the bounds of, they look fine. Whether it can change over to be looking to the side is a different matter, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's mostly a matter of how much of the body I want to show, because that is going to affect the most things. It also depends if I'm going to go with a very nice looking gradient color with these reflective triangles, which I believe is actually more from her surroundings in the game than her actual clothing, because the animation team, when they did the anime, definitely took some liberties, and she's only wearing a two-toned top. So we might just go with this because we want to reduce the busyness of some parts in the chibi style. So realistically, that's probably what I'm going to go with. And Plana is more of a plain color, so we'll keep going along with Plana's parts next time. Namely, we need to get her front hair into here, and then the headband, the side hair into the body, and then the back hair, which is probably the easiest part, because unlike Arona, whose hair is relatively short, so you can see all of the ends behind her head, Plana's hair just goes straight down behind her back, and it's very straight and doesn't puff out very much, so it's literally just straight down behind her head, which is very convenient. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's session of drawing. Bit of flat coloring, bit of line art, well, mostly line art. So if you want to see more of this as it progresses along in the future, remember to be subscribed or following, depending on where you're watching from. Leave a like because it helps me out, and I'll see you all next time.